The dreams about my ex. Jeez. I'm getting emotional right now because there's some stuff in here. Bless up everybody, you don't know I am HINDZ, and today in hindsight, everything is going to be more than all right. Thank you for pulling up to the desk, the number one chill spot on the internet. Today I'm going to be reading all the private from my journal. And actually, I was just building this sample, found this cool sound, adding to it, but it's kind of a vibe. Let me show you. It's like meditative, right? It's got that percussion, it's got that build up. I took about, 5 seconds and looped it and then just added some atmosphere, but we're gonna keep building on to it. So you may hear this in upcoming videos as well. Hey. And today I was doing some cleaning in the studio. You understand? Like a clean environment does everything for the mind and spirit. And I found some old journals and I opened them up. I was reading through them. Now, let me tell you, I have the type of mind that just forgets everything. A lot of the times I think I'm so chill and calm is I just forget about all the pain or problems I've had in the past. I really don't hold on to anything. But I was reading through this and I was like, oh my God, I was going through it. I have journal entries in here back from 2016. And I realized in that moment, journaling is so beautiful, not only what it does in the present moment while you're journaling, but for you to be able to reflect years later and read. And I was like, oh my God, you know what? Journaling is usually something that is very private, but I'm going to read the private in my journal for you today. Now, it might get a little bit personal in here, but hey, you understand? Sometimes we like to be vulnerable. I think there's growth in it, and we are a family. We are a tribe. Now, I have two beautiful journals with me. What I love about journaling is getting a journal that has an essence to it. You know, both of these look like you could have found them in the dirt, and they're written, especially this one, written 1,000 years ago. Like, the paper on this one is thick, immaculate. Feels good in the palm of my hand. But before we read these journal entries, let's just set up our environment a little bit because intention is everything. I am resourceful. I am powerful. I am light. Incense. Now, the best type of incense are the ones that don't have chemicals. Like, I have a BS detector in my nose. If it is full of chemicals or junk and just like a bad fragrance, I'll start sneezing and all of that. But these, never do I sneeze from these because it's pure, it's organic, it's ITAL. The best. Let's hear some good calming sounds. How about that? I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous because I do not know what is fully in here. But we're going to read it anyways. Okay, we're going back to 2018. This one is titled Rebel Ute. I give thanks for another beautiful day, full of love, light, and experience. I am abundant, and I can feel it. Thank you. Cha. There's so much cha in here. I am growing a great relationship with my resources and furthering my love for myself. I give thanks for this blessed new home. I will create amazing content for the world to feel in here. Right now, my roommate is in the house all day, every day with his girl fighting. There's some drinking going on. and I want space, time, and alone to create. But I understand that I cannot control or manipulate the situation. Okay, I remember now. To give you a little bit of context, so basically, I lived in this like little studio cute apartment. Like the first videos on my YouTube channel were birthed in this place. It was one of the most magical points in my transformation. And then after a couple of years, I had a friend who had this big, beautiful house that he moved into. And I think he was kind of struggling with the bills. And it was like 4 bedrooms. It was just him in there. And he's like, hey, do you want to move in? And I was like, now I don't like having roommates, but this house was so beautiful. And I felt like it matched my aesthetic, where I was like, man, it'd be really good to create content in here. And he told me, he's like, listen, I work like 10 hours a day. So you would have like 10 hours every day to do your thing in the house. I'm like, amazing. So I think about it. I meditate on it. I'm like, yeah, this sounds good. And I move in. And then when I moved in, he lost his job. And then his girlfriend basically moved in as well. And they were going through some things. So I had no privacy, no space. I couldn't use the house to film because they were always there. And like the drama and the toxicity was just rising up, and it really hurt our friendship. We're not even that tight of friends to this day. I'm not gonna get deep into it. But you can see how steadfast I was here on just staying positive. I said, I cannot control or manipulate my environment, my situation right now. So I will focus on what is in my control. I used to go to Starbucks every day and just sit there for 8 hours and edit there because, the house wasn't the best environment at all. Just with the energy of the people there. And even a storm happened and the internet was wiped out for 3 months. We didn't have internet connection for 3 months. So it didn't turn out to be a good space for content creation. Oh, not at all. But I love the mindset. I must flow with the current and direction. I want him to have more freedom and time because, he wasn't working, so he had time. But I'll be honest, I'd like for him to be back in his full-time job so I could have some space. I'm going to own my opportunity, though, and elevate many lives. I know I am ready to step into Jah's plan. Jah's plan is the greatest plan. For now, I will focus on my back edits, my workload, and ideas. I will develop strong focus. I will be a vessel for creation to flow through me. I am here. I am strong. I am a confident child of Jah. Wow. This was an interesting time in my life. It's weird going back and like reading these things. So on the back it says, all of my needs are coming to me at speed. All of my needs are coming to me at speed. All of my needs are coming to me at speed. At this time, I always struggled a lot with money. So a lot of my journal entries are about gaining resources and being patient and affirming to myself that I have everything that I need to succeed. And my essentials, the money that I need, it is coming to me with speed. I didn't cry about being broke. I would affirm to myself, no, it's coming. I'm working hard. It's coming. And man, I could say that it came, and it is going to continue to flow in. Let's see what this says. My time is mine. Interesting. I'm feeling anxious. There's so much to do, but that is a good thing. I am taken care of, but why do I feel all of this anxiety? It's because the energies are so grand and they are working with me. You see how I was so positive. I'm like full of anxiety and worry, and I'm like, it's just the energy, it's just working through me. See the power of our mind? The energy is a lot. I had some dreams about my ex last night that bothered me, but it could just be the energy that I'm experiencing in the house right now. Today, I will design a new routine, and I will fulfill it. I may get anxious about money, but I'm developing a better relationship with it. We are aligned. I will finish 2 weddings by the end of the week, and I will make $5,000 by the end of the month. Thank you, Jah, for all of your love. My time is mine. I was definitely struggling with money at this time. I remember like it was really hard times financially. So this is why I'm affirming to myself, all my needs are coming to me with speed. Oh man, we got a call. Hold up.
This video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Damn, it's Milton, the channel manager. Hey buddy, what's up, man? It's time for a therapy session. Therapy? I'm kind of journaling right now. I'm kind of in a vibe. Why are you always interrupting my vibe? We talked about this and how beneficial therapy could be for you in this next season. I think I'm good, man. You always say that. Stop coping. Why are you being like that? I don't know. It just kind of, it just kind of seems uncomfortable. Man, listen, with BetterHelp, you don't even have to leave the house, bro. You can meet with a qualified therapist from the comfort of your own home. I mean, yeah, that does sound nice. Plus, with all those thoughts that you have that you'd be putting down on paper, imagine how powerful it could be to also express those with a licensed therapist. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it could be nice to release and receive, some sound advice. All right, fine. Tell me more. Listen, BetterHelp is a platform that makes finding a therapist easier because it's remote, and by filling out a few questions, BetterHelp can match you with a professional therapist in as little as a few days. But like, what if I don't vibe with it? I'm picky. What if I don't vibe with the therapist? Yeah, no problem. Finding a therapist is like dating. If you don't really vibe with that therapist, which is so common in therapy, bro, you can easily switch a therapist for free. Okay, guess I got nothing to lose. That sounds pretty good, actually. Finally, a little bit of growth here, a little bit of self-work, a little bit of healing, HINDZ. Now, I want to let your subscribers know something. If they're struggling, they should consider therapy with BetterHelp. And we have a discount for everybody who is interested. Go to betterhelp.com/HINDZ for a 10% discount on your first month of therapy with a licensed professional specific to your needs. Yo, what a nerd. I swear, he be getting on my last nerves. Let's get back to this next journal entry. The next one is called Anxiety is Playing Tricks on Me. My dreams are reflecting my fears, anxieties, and this is a positive, actually. Now I know what to address. Yo, I swear I'm so positive. I'm just so positive. So instead of waking up and being like, oh my God, I'm having bad dreams, what's wrong? Or like demons are attacking me like some people do. I'm just like, yes, now I know what I need to address. My dreams are thoughts and ideas. They are vibrations laying in the subconscious, waiting to be healed or addressed. Oh, so good. I'm going to overcome my fears and anxieties. Let go and let's release. Give thanks. Again, so positive. Whoa. Okay, this one is titled The Final Cycle, 2018 as well. I feel the pain. Oh my God, right away with the pain. I feel the pain again, all through my bones. I can't believe I wrote and sent a love letter. Oh my God. I actually remember this. So a little bit of context. I think this is like 5 months out from the relationship I was in. And we had a very interesting breakup. There was like other people involved, like other forces like splitting us apart. So I remember 5 months later, I just had to get some words off of my chest and I sent a letter. And I was really invested into this relationship, and we broke up almost for reasons beyond ourselves. But I remember it was about 5 months after that, and I was just like feeling it, going through it, and I was like, I don't know, I just need to kind of like speak to her. And for some reason, I just wrote like a note, and I mailed it to her. So cheesy. It says next, am I crazy? Am I weak? Something just doesn't feel right. It was a full moon the day that we ended, and it's a full moon the day that I sent the letter. I just want to be single and stay single. And I would like to focus on my wellness and focus on my body. I want to be stronger. At this time in my life, I need intensity and I need dedication. I really felt taken by storm, though. I felt blindsided with some things that happened in that relationship. I want to be alone and happy. I really don't want to be in my past situation. I just miss her at times. And sometimes I just crave our experiences. but I'm happy where I am. I guess I kind of just want closure. Sending that letter will hopefully bring closure. I accept what was, and I can understand my purpose in it all. I am pouring all my energy into a positive direction. I forgive her, and I forgive myself. And I titled this, The Final Cycle. We going deep. I forgot how I used to journal. Like this is a vibe. Let's see if we can get to something happy. Do I only journal when I'm sad? I mean, this is all very positive, but there's some stuff in here too. Play the game to change the game. That's what this one is called. I believe in myself, and that's powerful. I am ready. First off, give thanks. I trust in your plan. I give thanks truly. I am upset with myself that I can't provide gifts for my family. I'm short on funds in my account, but I know all of my needs are coming to me at speed. Again, I was very struggling with money. Like nobody could tell me about money issues. Like I know what it's like. I had many seasons like that. I need to budget for the next 6 months. The next 6 months are going to be my most productive 6 months ever. Growth, evolution. I'm going to budget my money and not allow the mind to play tricks on me. No more doubts. All of my needs are coming to me at speed. All of my needs. That's all I was writing in this season. All of my needs are coming to me with speed. Here's another one. It's quite messy, but I'm going to see what I can read from it. Thank you, Jah, for allowing me the time and space to be in transition and grow. It's time to come back to YouTube. I probably took a big hiatus. I will shoot faster and edit quicker while improving quality. The more I put out, the more I will be in a flow. I am creative. I am amazing. Let's create amazing things. Something tells me that there's a power within me and it needs to be released. I'm going to go to Made for an hour. Oh, that is an event. So I was probably really isolating myself at this time. This was around when I was celibate and I wasn't going out much. So I probably was just affirming to myself, hey, we're going to go socialize. I am connected to Source. I am taken care of. I am moving forward. I am happy for others. I feel jealous at times because the path has been so long and slow. Yeah, so I remember this actually. I remember there was like a good 4 years where I was just doing inward growth, right? I've talked about it before, bamboo growth. And although I was doing inward growth, I had nothing to really show for it on the outside in like worldly accomplishments, money, anything like that, right? And over a while, I just noticed everyone else around me was doing so well in so many different areas of their life, careers, money, all those things, opportunities. And for me, there was really none. All the opportunity was within, and I was starting to miss those worldly opportunities, those, accomplishments where I could show, all the work I've done in here and put it into something. So I was starting to experience jealousy, but I recognized, listen, that's a part of my story right now, but I am happy for others. There's just something missing in my story right now. And then it says here, I am thankful, I will be patient, I am love, I am light, I am grateful. Again, the power of a positive mind. Look at this. I wrote, my YouTube channel will gain 1 million subscribers. This is for self-love, a community of individuals dedicated to being the best version of themselves. This is 2017, 2018 I wrote this. This is 6 years ago. And I could say that we have done that. I am debt-free and I have amazing relationships. I could say today I am completely debt-free and I do have some amazing relationships. And again, I wrote, all my needs are coming to me with speed. I have the clarity and focus to achieve my goals. I'm able to complete all my work with speed and quality. I am wealthy in all areas of life. I am resourceful. I'm here to inspire, to spread light, and to enjoy life. It's beautiful. Wow. It's crazy to read back and see that you wrote things down and they came true. want to hear that beat that I was playing in the beginning, because that beat, when I'm making something, I like just to hear it over and over and over and over again until I get new ideas. So y'all are like with me in this process. But what I've like learned today, because this is today that I came into the studio, I saw these journals. I'm like, yo, I just want to share it with my tribe. I'm realizing that I got to get back in my journals. And I do a lot of my writing on the computer, but I think I want to get back in my journals, because a lot of the things I wrote 5-6 years ago, they all came true. And I'm like, okay, I need to write down my next vision, my next plan, my blueprint, and my gratitude. And 5, 6, maybe 7 years later, we will do a video like this again, reading out of those journal entries, and we'll see what we have manifested. I want to thank you for pulling up to the desk, and chilling with me, the #1 chill spot on YouTube. The point of these videos, the point of these experiences is always for you to feel just a little bit better, a little bit more of a sound mind. And I hope we did that for you today. Thank you. And I think I'm going to do a little bit more of a journal entry right now. Maybe I'll start my first one for this next season. Leave your comments below. And if you want to do more journaling topics, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you soon. That was fun. That was personal. That was vulnerable. But that was fun.